10 countries $100,000 is sufficient for a comfortable retirement. Hello and welcome to Top 10 Wonders YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Living out your golden years near beautiful beaches in warm sunshine doesn't have to devour all your savings. In fact, you can retire to some countries with well under $100,000 in the bank. We've looked at a wide range of data to find the places with the most affordable food, healthcare, rents and more. You'll pay far less for your living costs, while enjoying many of the same, or better, amenities that you'd get by retiring in the US. Ranked in no particular order, here are our picks for places where you could retire on less than $100,000. You'll find reasonable costs, friendly people, comfortable lifestyles, and views that are often spectacular. Number 10. Egypt. Don't simply visit Egypt for the pyramids. Instead, stay and stretch your retirement savings by taking advantage of the country's affordable housing and food costs. You can get a one-bedroom apartment in Cairo for around $240 in monthly rent, while utilities will cost only around $34, NUMO estimates. A single person living in Egypt will spend an average of about $750 a month, or $9,000 a year, on monthly expenses, according to Expatistan. Egypt also is among a small number of countries where your social security is exempt from US taxes. Number 9. Malaysia. Say goodbye to snow and chilly winter temperatures when you're retiring to this country in Southeast Asia. Malaysia's sunny climate is interrupted only by heavy rains in its two monsoon seasons. In Penang, an island just off the coast, a couple can rent a high-rise apartment with 3 to 5 bedrooms and a beautiful ocean view for around $750 to $1,000 a month, says International Living. If you go for a less spacious option, not as close to the water, a couple could make it with as little as $1,700 a month, or $20,000 a year. And that budget that includes a maid for 4 hours a week, and dining out at local restaurants. Number 8. Peru. Peru is home to many preserved archaeological marvels, including the spectacular Machu Picchu. It also is one of the least expensive countries in South America. While residents hoping to make a home in the capital city of Lima will likely find rent and real estate more costly, a retiree in Arequipa or Trujillo could get by with less than $2,000 a month, or $24,000 a year. The food is delicious and fresh, and you can score a meal for two for around $12 in Arequipa. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city averages about $250 a month. Number 7. Ecuador. This small beautiful country, just south of Colombia, is perhaps most famous for its gorgeous Galapagos Islands and other natural wonders. It has swiftly become a retiree hotspot, and not only for the views. Any resident can join Ecuador's social security healthcare system by paying premiums of less than $80 a month for a couple. Residents ages 65 or older also get special benefits, including discounted transportation costs and a monthly refund on sales taxes paid. A couple living in a 3-bedroom luxury apartment in the city of Cuenca with a weekly maid and health care through Ecuador's system could retire for $1,700 a month, or $20,400 a year, International Living estimates. Number 6. Colombia. Thanks to its lush, green jungles, snow-capped mountains and exquisite beaches, Colombia has quickly become a popular retirement destination for Americans. Don't miss the Feria de las Flores, Flower Festival, in August, hosted in Medellin, or the mud baths at El Totamo. The low costs are a major attraction, too. A couple could retire in Medellin, the nation's second largest city, near the Andes Mountains, for just $2,000 a month, or $24,000 per year. A nice meal for two could cost less than $20, and basic monthly utilities in Medellin can go for around $55. Utility costs vary throughout Colombia, depending on where you live. Residents of lower income neighborhoods typically pay less for water and electricity than those in higher income areas. Number 5. Panama. Panama is a dream destination for retirees seeking affordable health care and a lower cost of living. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the capital, Panama City, costs less than $1,000 a month. A full-time maid would cost around $250 more. Number 4. Morocco. Morocco's stunning architecture, delicious cuisine and jaw-droppingly beautiful Sahara Desert landscapes have drawn tourists from all over the world. The North African country also can be an ideal destination for US retirees on a budget. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco, can go for around $450 a month. Groceries are relatively cheap, but private health care is not as affordable. The cost comparison site Expatistan estimates that a single person living in Morocco can get by on less than $1,000 a month, or $12,000 a year. Number 3, Mexico. Mexico is one of the most popular retirement destinations for US expats. A couple could retire with a maid, a car and private health insurance for about $22,700 a year. Akumal, the land of the turtles, just south of Cancun, boasts beautiful blue waters. Number 2, Portugal. Portugal's medieval castles, fresh seafood and sandy beaches have drawn US expats for years. This sunny country ranks among the safest in the world, according to the annual Global Peace Index from the Institute for Economics and Peace, and it's currently international living's top pick for Americans wanting to retire overseas. A couple living in a suburban area outside Porto or Lisbon could live off an income of around $2,200 a month, or around $26,500 per year. If you'd prefer to avoid all the tourists and choose one of Portugal's smaller cities, you might manage on just $1,700 a month, says International Living. Number 1, Costa Rica. You don't need to spend much in retirement to enjoy this country's gorgeous tropical beaches and lush rainforests. And the natural beauty isn't all that Costa Rica has going for it. The country offers affordable health care and food, and rents can range from as little as $300 to $1,300 per month, depending on the amount of space and the location. A couple could live out their golden years in Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica, for only $2,025 a month, or less than $25,000 a year, according to an estimate from International Living magazine. You could pull that off with a combination of Social Security benefits and a modest annual withdrawal from your $100,000 savings. That brings us to the end of this video. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos and if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have further questions, feel free to comment down below. See you in the next video.